Okay, so day 5, we kind of covered a little bit on day 4. We saw the dogs. We went and got a real meal because it was vegetarian the night before, and breakfast was bread with jam and tea, and that's really not enough to go out and hike the Swiss Alps on. So we got this incredible potato, bacon
and cheese,
a lot of cheese, and a lot of butter.
Yes.
I think meal. So that was good. So then we decided we were going to head out.
It was late. We were very late leaving.
It was very late. It was very cold.
Yes, cold.
It was very cold. It was very
windy. Oh my gosh,
it was very windy. It just went right through you. And I only have shorts, and I did keep rain pants, so I thought that was a good idea. Not so much, because rain pants against cold skin is very cold.
Yes.
And so I was freezing with no pants underneath my rain pants. But it didn't take long. Probably what? Half an hour? At least half an hour for me. I started shredding things. Because once we actually walked across the border into Italy, which was just like right across the way.
Because the monastery is right at the top, Switzerland on one side and Italy on the other.
Right.
Yes.
And then when we crossed into Italy, which was only, what do you think, 200 meters? We could not see anything in Switzerland because it was that foggy. We got a little turned around because now we're in Italy, so now the signage changes.
The signage is different.
So now there's no more yellow diamonds.
And there were at least 5 or 6 different directions in this one spot, and our book was sending us one direction, and we felt like down was the other direction. So that's when we decided we were going to go with the 103.
Right. Because there's no more diamonds, because diamonds are Switzerland. So now it's the 103 that is a little orange sign, or a little yellow sign with an arrow. That was actually very good.
It was.
For the most part. And yeah, but there's all kinds of other ways to go to. So we decided to follow that.
And after going straight up for 3 days, now we were going straight down.
Literally we went straight up.
Straight up.
Now literally we're going straight down.
Yes.
And that is a knee killer, I will tell you.
Yes, it is.
I wasn't complaining though, because going up was very, very hard. But it was straight down. It was very windy. It was very pretty.
It was beautiful.
It was very, very, very pretty. I will give it that. So it was a great day, really, for the most part.
And we had thought that we were going to stop before the end of the day in the book, just because we had left so late.
So late. Right. We didn't think we would make it all the way to
Etroubes.
Yeah, we didn't think we would make it all the way there. So we ran it. So it was very pretty. We went through all kinds of really pretty little towns. I mean, really, really nice little towns. And so we stop at this little bar. And
that's a hotel too.
That's a hotel. And we run into this idiot that it had to be I don't know if it was a woman thing or it was just a me thing, but it was an instant dislike with this dude. And basically he said, well, you guys can go someplace else if you want to stay.
Right. He tried to send us to the hostel, to the church hostel.
To the church hostel, right. And
it's down the street.
In a big building.
It's in a big building. It's across the street from the church.
That's right. And I'm like, can you give me a little bit more than that? And he was like, no. And wouldn't stamp our passports.
Because we weren't staying there.
Because we weren't staying there.
Because he didn't want us to.
Bought stuff there.
Yeah.
He was a complete idiot. So she was saying, we're 2 hours from this town. I'm like, we're not going to make it 2 hours. So we were now in Italy, and we had no euros. So we didn't have money to pay for anything anyway. So we asked about a bank, and he said the bank was in the next town. In the next town. I'm like, okay, well, let's just go to the next town and see what we find in the next town. We can get a bank. There's got to be something there. And so we turn the corner, and it says 5 minutes to the town.
Etroubes.
So we were going to. I'm like, really? And so we couldn't really find the path again at that point, so we just beelined it down the road. And
Again, a hotel immediately.
Yeah,
as we walked
first-
into town.
hotel. The first, you know, they asked
That's one thing
us-
about Switzerland. You can tell the hotels. There's these big signs, hotel, like
on
neon,
the top of the
pink neon on the top of the building.
on the top of the
Hotel.
buildings. Yeah, it was very nice. In fact, the people that we had stayed with the night before said, you know, where are you staying? And we're like, the first hotel we come up to.
Yep.
We've done some B&Bs too, but the hotels are really not that. They're really not any more expensive.
And they include breakfast.
And they include breakfast, so then we haven't had to carry as much food.
Right.
So that town was pretty nice. I mean, from what we saw. But I went out. Got into the hotel, and the guy was really nice. And I went out to get money.
Mm-hmm.
I found the bank, and then I went out and kind of walked around town a little bit. It was pretty uneventful. But so yes, but it was kind of nice. And
Because I had twisted one ankle in the morning when we were wandering around the top of that mountain.
Right.
And in the afternoon, just before we found Etroubes, I twisted the other ankle.
That's right. She's ranger down 3 times. Just might add that.
Yeah.
Can't look at the book and walk at the same time. So anyway, so that was a good day. I mean, we actually stopped at this really nice little bar. When we kind of got down and we were decided, you know, I was really needing to shred more clothes because it was much warmer down there. I don't think I had taken Hotel Swiss.
Mm-hmm.
It was really, they were really, really nice to us.
Mm-hmm. And we had
hot chocolate.
Yeah. And it was good. They were very nice people, and it was during their siesta time when they aren't really working. And all of the hotel employees and the restaurant employees were gathered and laughing and talking, and neighborhood people would come in and they would laugh and talk. It was just nice to see people really enjoying each other.
Yeah. Yeah, because restaurants only serve from noon until 2, and then again from 7:30 to 10.
Yeah, in the city,
Something like that.
When we were in the more rural parts, in the earlier part, they would close from 1:30 to 5:30.
Okay.
Which is much better for our schedules.
Yeah, because eating is like eating in the middle of the night for us when we have to go out after we get back.
Yes.
But, so that was actually a good day. I mean, it was a knee killer day, but it was very, very pretty. It was very remote.
Mm-hmm.
The towns that we went through were very pretty, very historic, and very, very nice people. It was a good day.
It was, yes.
Yep.